Hey guys, today I'm here to do a review and demo of the products in the June Boxwalla Box, and the Boxwalla Box this month featured products by Earthwise Beauty. If you remember, I just did a top 5 favorite Earthwise Beauty products, and I do want to start incorporating more Earthwise Beauty into my channel, so actually getting this box is like perfect because it gives me the opportunity to show you my top Earthwise Beauty product in action, as well as a couple of others that I've really been loving and I think are really fantastic products. So this is the first of many more Earthwise Beauty products to come, but I was really excited when I heard that Earthwise Beauty was going to be featured in Boxwalla. I think I've received 4 Boxwalla boxes now, and each one is just like knocked it out of the park. They're really amazing curations. They have really great products in them. The products that are in are just like super amazing, and which I think I just said redundantly. But I totally love that they featured Earthwise Beauty this month, and it was most of the time the products are like from different brands and they're not from the same line, but I love that this month all 3 products in here were featured by one company. So the products in here they retailed for $158. The price of the box is $49.95 a month if you're a subscriber. They did have a few one-time boxes available, but those are sold out, I believe. But if you aren't subscribed and you do happen to miss out, just make sure you check the website, because oftentimes they'll have like one-time boxes if they've got a few extras. So the 3 products that were included this month were the Nap in the Meadow Face Serum, which is my favorite Earthwise Beauty product, and it's been repackaged and the color is like new on it, I guess. Like the one I've got is sort of like a gray blue color, and this is more of like a super blue color. It's so stunning now. The Ruby Face Oil, which is the newest facial oil to Earthwise Beauty, and it's my favorite facial oil from them. I've tried a couple of others and they haven't been as successful. And then the Faris Veil SPF 30 Plus powder. So this is just it's a powder SPF that you mix with another sort of medium to create like a liquid SPF, which was the point of including the Ruby facial oil, is you sort of like mix these two together to create a liquid SPF. So I thought that I would show you all 3 of these products in action. So I have already cleansed my skin. I've done an acne spot treatment, which I usually do, and then I've done my hyaluronic acid serum. After the serum, I like to go in with the Nap in the Meadow. So I'm going to do that with you guys now, and I have kept this in the refrigerator, so it's like nice and chilled, and it's like super hot in Arizona right now, so this is like perfect. So the last one I had was in like a dropper, and I was using 5 drops, so I'm gonna have to see how many pumps I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna start with 2.5 pumps. I think that might be enough. So then I like to, ooh, it's so cool and refreshing. Ugh, I just love this serum. It's like so great for brightening. It's so great for redness. It's just such a beautiful facial serum. So I did go over this serum in my Earthwise Beauty video, but the ingredients in this are aloe leaf juice, elderberry extract, turmeric CO2 extract, non-GMO tocopherols vitamin E, lavender oil, yarrow oil, Italian everlasting oil, German blue chamomile oil, potassium sorbate, which is a natural preservative, organic geranium bourbon oil, or organic rose geranium oil, Paiba balsam resin, galbanum oil, xanthan gum, absorbic acid, and then wildflower essences. And I love this. So the information that's on the Boxwalla handout says, so 1 ounce is $50. This is a $50 value. It's an impossibly light aloe serum that is deeply hydrating and anti-inflammatory. Ava uses fresh, cold-pressed, whole-leaf aloe that provides refreshing respite on a summer's day, just like a Nap in a Meadow would. Nap contains 2 different heliochrysum oils, rose geranium and geranium bourbon from Madagascar, elderberry extract, galbanum essential oil, and copaiba balsam resin that together revitalize and firm the skin, heal scars, breakouts, and sunburn, reverse UV damage, and help with skin tissue repair. Its teal blue color comes from the powerhouse anti-inflammatory duo of yarrow oil and blue geranium chamomile oil, both a deep blue color, mixed with the sunny yellow of turmeric supercritical CO2 extract. When you press Nap into your face, you can't help but feel that you are feeding your skin the foods of a magical forest. This serum is enhanced with therapeutic wildflower essences of white yarrow, silvery lupine, Pink Phlox, and Wild Rose. Apply Nap in the Meadow to cleanse skin before an oil-based serum. So that's why I'm doing this step first. I always do. I always do it before my moisturizer. I just love how it instantly hydrates my skin. My skin just feels so much softer. It's been feeling a little bit dehydrated. I think I'm a little bit dehydrated. So speaking of which, so my skin's been a little bit dry, but when I press this into my skin, it instantly feels like hydrated. I know it's doing sort of like amazing things for my skin. I know it's helping with redness and inflammation and acne, and I love this serum to death. I will always use this serum. I have been trying the Aloha Youth Serum from Hanua, but I think this one is far superior in terms of what I need it for. Granted, I haven't used the other one as long as I've used this one, but I just greatly prefer this one. I love this. I love the color. I love the scent. I love what it does to my skin. Just totally love this. So that is the first product in here, and the next two products I'm going to use together are the Ruby Facial Oil and the Faris Veil. So a little information before I get into those. The Ruby Facial Oil, this is a ½ ounce with a value of $58. It's composed of a range of antioxidant-rich, lightweight oils, many of which carry their own sun-protecting and sun-damaging qualities. Hand-extracted picai fruit oil from the Cerrado Savannah in Brazil, buriti oil, oils of whole fruit rosehip, raspberry seed, sacha incha, milk thistle, and more. All in a glow-inducing base of guava seed oil. Supercritical CO2 extracts of turmeric and celery round out this vegetable smoothie for the skin. Apply Ruby to damp skin following nap. It can also be mixed with nap to create an ultralight moisturizing lotion, which I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried mixing the two, but maybe I will in the next couple of days, the next time I use these two. And then the Faris Veil is an unusual and versatile sunscreen powder made with uncoated non-nano zinc oxide and powdered aloe leaves. The aloe softens the white of the zinc oxide while also offering a multitude of skin benefits like cooling, repairing, moisturizing, and soothing the skin. Omani frankincense, Moroccan rose, and Indian pink champaka add a touch of the exotic to this protective veil. In a small ceramic bowl, this is how they suggest to use it. In a small ceramic bowl, mix 1/32 to 1/16 teaspoon of Faris Veil with a ½ dropper of ruby, around 8 drops, to form a lotion. Apply evenly to the skin over balm cream. Faris also works mixed well with a balm cream. They don't suggest mixing it with Nap in the Meadow, but you can mix it with, like a lotion moisturizer or another balm that you have. So I'm going to mix the two. I'm actually going to do this in my hand right here, but I will show you a clip of me mixing it in sort of like a little bowl so you can sort of see the whole process. So I actually have these open already, so I'm not going to open the two new ones that I just got because I want to keep these fresh, but I just love the little glass jar that this size came in. This is the 0.9 ounce, and the one that I've got from, that I've had for a while is the 0.42 ounce, which comes in the little plastic containers. There are two different sizes, I believe, that you can still buy this. This one is $50, the one that came in the Boxwalla Box. And I also had an open Ruby facial oil from before. So I'm going to mix a little bit of the powder in my hand. So I'm going to take, I don't have like a 1/32 or 1/16 scoop, so I'm just going to eyeball it. So I'm going to take a little bit of the powder in my hand. I think that there might be, I don't know how much it will be. And then I'm going to take the Ruby Facial Oil, which I love. It does sort of smell like a green juice. I smell mostly celery when I smell this, but it does sort of smell like a green, like sort of detox juice. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to start with 6 drops and see if I need any more than 6 drops. So there is the facial oil plus the, so then you can sort of see it like creating a lotion. And sort of like the two mixed together just smells so wonderful. And then once that's all mixed, I'm going to start applying that to my face. So when I have mixed the Faris's Veil with some other oils before, I've mixed it with the Leilani, I don't know how to pronounce it, Leilani Aloha Ambrosia before, and I found that that works really well. See, as long as you get the ratio right, there's no issue of white cast when you do this. So as you can see, and then I just brought anything extra down my neck. So I think I probably used about an 1/8, maybe a 1/16 of a teaspoon of the Faris's Veil, and then I used 6 drops of the Ruby Facial Oil, and it makes my skin, so it's moisturized now, and it's sun protected, and it smells really good. So I really like using that. You can definitely mix the Faris's Veil in with a body oil as well to create sort of like a body sunscreen. I haven't tried that yet. I'm definitely going to, because I mean I've got a ton of the powder now, and I'll definitely be able to look at what my child has done. I'll definitely be able to mix that with like a body oil, because I've got lots of body oils, but I haven't found a body sunscreen that I like. Definitely mixing the Faris's Veil with the body oil is a good solution if you haven't found like a body sunscreen that you really, really like. You would just up the amount of Faris's Veil that you would use a little bit versus how much you would use for your face, because you don't need that much. So I really, really love using these two together. I do oftentimes use a cream moisturizer. So you can definitely still mix the Faris's Veil in with a cream moisturizer if your cream doesn't have SPF in it. But I think even just using the Faris's Veil plus the oil, I sort of get the same almost like feel that I've used sort of like a lotion on my skin. Because it feels like nicely hydrated and moisturized, and I can definitely tell that it's sun protected, because while it doesn't leave a white cast, I do feel like it left sort of like a little bit of a lightening on my skin. So the ingredients in the Faris's Veil, it is 94% zinc oxide, and then there's aloe, rose absolute, pink champaca absolute, geranium oil, and frankincense oil. And then in the Ruby Facial Oil, guava oil, milk thistle, cranberry oil, rosehip oil, sacha incha, raspberry, Pakai, moringa, tamanu, buriti, turmeric, evening primrose, celery, and wild crafted mimosa absolutes. Lots of beautiful ingredients, lots of amazing skincare benefits for your face. I just really have been loving so many of the Earthwise Beauty skincare products. Check out my Earthwise Beauty top 5 favorites if you haven't already, and I hope that you were able to pick up this box. Because it is now sold out. I just think that this was a fantastic deal, fantastic products. This was just a great curation by Lavanya, who runs Boxwalla. This was just an amazing pick. She did a really good job, especially for summer, because the nap in the Meadow is great, especially if you leave it in the refrigerator. It's nice and cooling and depuffing. The Faris's Veil is a great sunscreen for the summer that you can combine and mix with anything to sort of make it your own. And the Ruby Facial Oil is an amazing lightweight facial oil that is definitely my favorite from Earthwise Beauty. I've tried, like I said in the other video, I've tried a lot of others, but they have not worked out for me, but this one definitely did. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful in you sort of figuring out how to use the Faris's Veil with the Ruby or the Faris's Veil in general. Let me know if there's any other videos you'd like to see featuring Faris's Veil or the Ruby or Nap in the Meadow. I think at this point I've gone over all of those, and I hope that the demo here of the Faris's Veil with the Ruby Facial Oil was sufficient. But you can definitely mix the Faris's Veil with anything that you want to. It doesn't have to be the Ruby Facial Oil. You could mix it with any other facial oil, with a cream, with anything like that, with a body oil. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.